One misty morning in early spring, in a peaceful seaside village nestled along the southern coast of England, something extraordinary happened. As the tide receded and morning light filtered through the fog, a young otter pup was discovered trembling alone by the riverbank near the village of Seabourn. Weak, shivering, and clearly separated from its family, the tiny creature seemed unlikely to survive on its own. It was the Hartley family. Emily, a gentle-hearted mother, and her two curious children, Ben and Lily, who stumbled upon the pup during their morning walk. Unable to ignore its pleading eyes and frail body, Emily made a swift decision. Carefully wrapping the otter in her scarf, they brought it home and named it Ollie. What followed was nothing short of miraculous. Over the next several weeks, the family dedicated themselves to Ollie's recovery. They consulted local wildlife volunteers and set up a cozy corner in their sunlit kitchen, where Ollie was kept warm and safe. Emily prepared a specialized diet of soft fish and warm milk, while Ben and Lily tirelessly played and interacted with their new friend. In their backyard, the children constructed a miniature river playground, complete with a shallow pool and climbing logs, mimicking Ollie's natural habitat. Day by day, the otter began to thrive. His once timid eyes grew curious, and his fragile body filled out with strength. He quickly developed a cheeky personality, often sneaking into the bathtub or dragging socks across the living room floor. In the evenings, he would curl up on the sofa as the children read him bedtime stories, blinking contentedly in the firelight. Word of Ollie's presence spread through the village, and soon neighbors began to stop by, enchanted by the sight of the playful pup splashing in his kiddie pool or chasing floating leaves in the garden. Laughter filled the Hartley household, and Ollie became a symbol of joy and connection for the entire community. But as the months passed, Emily knew that Ollie belonged not to them, but to the wild. After consulting conservationists and local wildlife experts, the family prepared for the difficult farewell. On a cool morning in early September, they carried Ollie to the riverbank where he had first been found. For a long moment, he hesitated. Then, as if understanding, Ollie turned to look at the family, the only one he had ever known, and with a small chirp, slipped gracefully into the water and disappeared into the reeds. Tears flowed freely that day, but the Hartleys knew they had done what was right. Weeks later, on a crisp autumn afternoon, Ben spotted a familiar sleek figure on the riverbank. It was Ollie, unmistakable in his playful manner, holding a small fish in his mouth. One by one, he began to visit, never staying long, but always leaving behind what looked like a thank you gift, a fresh catch from the river. Their bond, forged in compassion and nurtured with love, had not faded with the parting. Instead, it had become a lasting reminder to the villagers of Seabourn that even the smallest act of kindness can ripple outwards in ways no one could ever imagine.